The Congress toppled the seemingly formidable BRS in Telangana to form the government in the state, riding on its 6 guarantees. The Chief Minister Revant Reddy even approved the guarantees on the very first day in power, showing Congress government's commitment to fulfill its promises. But less than a year after the Congress formed government, what's the ground reality? Have the guarantees reached the beneficiaries? Times Now visited districts across Telangana and spoke to find out if the promises have indeed been implemented. But several people expressed anguish that the guarantees had not reached them. Some spoke about how they had been waiting for the implementation of the schemes, while some revealed that farmers had been suffering under the Congress rule. Listen into these testimonies.
కాంగ్రెస్ ప్రభుత్వం వచ్చిన తర్వాత రుణమాఫీ చేయడానికి రైతులను చాలా ఇబ్బంది గురి చేస్తున్నారు. ఒక్కొక్క విలేజ్లో 150 మంది కంటే ఎక్కువ రుణమాఫీ కాలేదు.
కొత్తగూడెం జిల్లా అశ్వరాయపేట మండలం కాంగ్రెస్ ప్రభుత్వం రాకముందల మహిళలకు 2500 ఇస్తామని చెప్పారు. కాంగ్రెస్ ప్రభుత్వం వచ్చాక మహిళలకు 2500 రావడం లేదు. కావున ఆ పథకం అమలులోకి రావాలని కోరుకుంటున్నాను.
మాది భద్రాద్రి కొత్తగూడెం జిల్లా అశ్వరాయపేట మండలం. కాంగ్రెస్ ప్రభుత్వం రాకముందు మాకు ఇందిరమ్మ ఇల్లు స్థలాలు ఇస్తారని చెప్పి ఇంతవరకు ప్రభుత్వము రాకముందు ఇందిరమ్మ పథకాలు ఇస్తానని హామీ ఇచ్చారు. ఇప్పుడు అవి వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఇందిరమ్మకి వచ్చి 8 నెలలు అవుతుంది. ఇందిరమ్మ పథకాలు ఇంకా అమలు చేయలేదు. అవి అమలు చేస్తారని కోరుకుంటున్నాను.
In its poll manifesto, Congress had promised financial assistance to women, farmers, youth, elderly and the poor. The Congress had promised Mahalakshmi scheme, a promise of monthly sum of 2,500 rupees. It announced 15,000 per acre for landowners and tenants. The Congress government had also said that a new law will be implemented to rectify the shortcomings of the Dharani portal, a portal that deals with land registration affecting farmers and landowners. The Reddy government implemented 2 of its 6 poll guarantees from December 9th, the birthday of former Congress President Sonia Gandhi. But people in Telangana who voted the Congress to power feel betrayed that the guarantees have not benefited them.
నిజామాబాద్ జిల్లాలో 2,75,000 మంది రైతులు క్రాప్ లోన్ తీసుకున్నారు. కేవలం వాళ్ళకు 30% మాత్రమే క్రాప్ లోన్ రుణమాఫీ అయింది ఇంతవరకు. మరి మిగతా ఇంకా క్రాప్ లోన్ రుణమాఫీ అయింది కాకపోవడం అది బాగా దురదృష్టకరమైన విషయం. రైతులందరూ ఎదురు చూస్తూ ఉన్నారు. డిసెంబర్ 9 తారీఖు సోనియా గాంధీ పుట్టినరోజు సందర్భంగా రైతులందరికీ 2 లక్షల రుణమాఫీ చేసి రుణం తీసుకుంటున్న ముఖ్యమంత్రి రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారు ఆ యొక్క పథకాన్ని సరిగా అమలు చేయకపోవడం బాధాకరమైన విషయం.
నా పేరు గంగవరపు సుధాకర్ అండి. భద్రాద్రి కొత్తగూడెం జిల్లా ముల్కవల్లి మండలము సిద్ధరాంపురం పంచాయతీ వేమకుంట గ్రామము. మాకు అక్కడ వేమకుంట గ్రామంలో వ్యవసాయ భూమి ఉన్నది. గత ప్రభుత్వం ఉన్నప్పుడు సీజన్లో 5,000 చొప్పున ఎకరానికి ఇచ్చేవాళ్ళు. ఇప్పుడు తెలిసిన ప్రభుత్వము ఎన్నికల హామీలో భాగంగా ఎకరానికి 15,000 ఇస్తానన్నారు.
మేము చేయూత పథకాలు, నా భర్త చనిపోయి 3 నెలలు సంవత్సరం 3 నెలలు అయింది సార్. కానీ ఇంతవరకు కూడా పింఛను చేయూత పథకానికి పెట్టాము సార్. ఎండి ఆఫీస్కి 20 సార్లు తిరిగినా కూడా అవ్వట్లేదు సార్. మాకు ఏదైనా చేసేలాగా.
పేరు దేవగుప్తుని కృష్ణప్రసాద్, ఉరకలపల్లి మండలం, భద్రాద్రి కొత్తగూడెం జిల్లా. ధరణి కేసీఆర్ గవర్నమెంట్లో ధరణి పెట్టి 10 సంవత్సరాల్లో గవర్నమెంట్లో 5 సంవత్సరాలు ధరణి పెట్టి రైతుల భూములు మొత్తం కూడా ఉపయోగకరం లేకుండా పనికి రాకుండా చిత్తు కాగితం లాగా అయిపోయింది. బ్రిటిష్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఉన్న చట్టాలన్నీ మార్చేసి ధరణి పెట్టి ఎవరికి కాజుదారి కాలవలేదు. భూమిలో ఎవరి పేరు ఎవరికి కూడా తెలవకుండా అయిపోయింది. అధికారులకు పవర్స్ ఇచ్చి ధరణి పెట్టుకుని ఎవడు అసలు ఏం చేశారో కూడా తెలియదు, ఎవడికి మార్చారో కూడా తెలియదు. దాన్ని కాబట్టి ధరణి తీసేసి ఎవరైతే రైతు వారీగా భూమి మీద ఉన్నాడో వాడికి ఏదో ఒకటి సర్టిఫికేట్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఇవ్వాలి.
So you heard the reactions coming in. People feel betrayed. People who voted for the Reddy government for Congress are now complaining about the guarantees, the promises not being fulfilled. Let me go to Somet now. Somet, 6 guarantees of which 2 implemented, and people feel that they've been betrayed, that their vote was sought for this, but the government is not keeping its promises.
Well, Swati, actually several guarantees and several promises were made by the top brass of the Congress leaders, including Rahul Gandhi and also Sonia Gandhi and even Revanth Reddy and also top other leaders like Uttam Kumar Reddy or several other ministers. So basically, what happened is in this matter. Before elections, just I think few days back before the elections, that is was on December 6th, I think, or the November 6th, I think, November 6th, yes, 2023, when Sonia Gandhi was here and also when Rahul Gandhi was here in the Hyderabad city and neighboring, in the outskirts of the Hyderabad city, they have conducted a huge rally and also a big public meeting and a huge public meeting where lakhs of crowd, around 5 to 6 lakhs crowd was participated there. They have announced their manifesto and also, they have given several promises and 6 guarantees were announced, including big guarantees like a farm loan waiver is one of the main promise they have given, and up to 2 lakhs. That is very huge, and no government has did that till now, because even the BRS government, which has earlier did that, was up to 1 lakh, and they did it in 4 phases. And the Congress has given the promise that, the promise to the across Telangana farmers that all the farm loans up to 2 lakhs will be waived off immediately after forming the government, and also 2,500 for women and the Mahalakshmi scheme, and also 500 for a cylinder will be given for rupees 500, and also several other schemes were announced by the Congress party. And immediately after that, the Congress, in December 2023, the Congress formed the government, and they won 64 seats, and the left party won 1 seat. So they got this magic figure, and they started implementing schemes, but not all together. Swati, when we checked on the ground.
In fact, it's not just the people. The opposition also upping the ante against the government. So, stay on with us. We have some breaking inputs coming in. The BRS is going to protest over the guarantees of Congress being unfulfilled, guarantees in limbo, and KTR is in fact going to lead that morcha, that front against the government. Somit continues to be with us. So BRS upping the ante. In fact, KTR already making statements that the farmers of the state have been deceived by this government.
Well, it's not just BRS, but also the BJP, both of them back to back of, the both opposition parties, because, BRS has won 39 MLAs. Already 10 MLAs have joined the Congress party. But yes, they are the main opposition party, and also the BJP party. Both of them also, because recently farm loan waiver phase 1 has started, and later phase 2 has been released, and phase 3 has been released on August 15th. So in last 1 month time period, 1.5 month time period, the Congress has been waiving of the farm loans, and that has been the major issue now in the state and major focus for the opposition parties. And immediately the BJP has released the toll-free number for the farmers, and also BRS has released the toll-free numbers for the farmers. And BRS, going ahead, they have announced that across all mandals in the Telangana state, they will be taking up the protest. And today at around 11 o'clock, in all mandals in the Telangana state, they will be sitting on the protest, sitting on the dharna, condemning the government's behavior and also demanding that all guarantees should be implemented.
Right, but Sumit, how is the government? How is the government responding to it? Has the Chief Minister taken note of public's grievance of what the opposition is alleging?
Well, Swati, one side government is claiming that they have did the farm loan waiver. At the same time, cabinet ministers, when it comes to Chief Minister, he has, on the August 15th, he has claimed that 100% farm loan waiver has been done. And, by today, that is when he spoke on 15th August, he said that by today it will be done, 100% farm loan waiver. And when it comes to the cabinet ministers, they said that, initially they promised 31,000 crores to farm loan waiver will be spent on the to benefit the farmers to waive off the loans. But they only 18,000 crores have been released is what they claim they have.
Sumit, stay on with us. We have Rabula Sridhar Reddy of the BRS joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Reddy, BRS and the BJP, that's what we're given to understand, is upping the ante, and there are going to be protests against the government. But as far as the Chief Minister and the government are concerned, they have been saying that they will not repeat the mistakes made by the previous regime. How do you respond to that?
The previous regime, KCR government, has done the loan waiver to the tune of 29,000 crores in 2 instances, in 2 installments, wherein this Congress government has promised a loan waiver up to 2 lakhs of rupees during the assembly elections campaign without any conditions. Now, after coming into the government, they laid many conditions. Now that they claim, their Chief Minister claims 31,000 crores are waived off. They've been given to banks, but their Minister speaks a different language. Today, the Congress government in Telangana is a confused lot. They don't know what's happening in their government. They don't have any understanding and coordination between them. The Minister for Agriculture says some number. The Minister of Finance says only 7,500 crores reached the farmers' accounts, and the Minister for Irrigation speaks some other number. So they're a confused lot. And the Chief Minister, from his personal ex-handle, wrote to Rahul Gandhi saying that the Telangana farmers are debt-free to the tune of 31,000 crores, which is a blatant lie. We demand on behalf of BRS party a white paper. What are the conditions? Whether it's 31,000 crores or 17,000 crores or 7,500 crores. Moreover, in the budget allocation, they made only 25,000 crores allocation against 31,000 crores, which is said. But the state level bankers committee says the total debt of the farmers is 49,500 crores, which is right. Because of all these reasons, since they are deceiving the farmers of Telangana
All right, you're saying that deceiving the farmers of Telangana. Rabula Sridhar Reddy, stay on with us. We also have Rachna Reddy of the BJP joining us. Rachna Reddy, now the Chief Minister is asking the youth to not be misled by the false statements being made by others and don't ruin your future. That's what he's saying. That's his counter to the allegations being leveled. How do you respond?
Absolutely not, because the Chief Minister and the Congress party have been defrauding the people of Telangana for almost a year now. They have just been extending deadlines and delaying whatever promises they said will be implemented. And even as far as the farm loan waiver is concerned, not more than 1/3, and that too in some areas has been waived. This government has come to power on false and undoable promises way back in October. And since then, not a single promise has been fulfilled. Not a single election promise has been fulfilled. And on top of that, the entire state is in a sort of disarray without any administration or management. And to top it all, and to top of all undoable promises, they have now depleted resources of even public sector units like the RTC with their unworkable promises, where they have installed free bus service for women, etc. So they have not just depleted certain CSUs that were doing well, they have not implemented any promises, election or otherwise. And administration-wise, nothing in the state is happening. And the Chief Minister and every other minister wants to give us different numbers in order to continue with the defrauding of the people of Telangana.
All right.
We were always on the lines that their promises are unworkable.
Okay,
But
unworkable promise. Big question is, can they really fund and fulfill? Thank you very much, Rachna Reddy and Rabula Sridhar Reddy, for joining us in the broadcast with your perspective. We also have a reaction coming in from G. Kishan Reddy. While the Congress government's promises come with a price tag of 1.2 lakh crore per year, the state budget itself is about 1.9 lakh crore. The BJP has challenged Congress government to prove that all the guarantees have been implemented. BRS has also accused the Congress of failing to fulfill the promises made to the people of Telangana. You heard the reactions. Now listen into G. Kishan Reddy.
कांग्रेस पार्टी का जो भी स्टेटमेंट है कोई सीरियस लेने का जरूरत नहीं है। झूठ बोलते हैं पहले, क्योंकि आप इलेक्शन में भी देखिए, बीजेपी सत्ता में आए तो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बदलेंगे, रिजर्वेशन निकालेंगे। आज क्यों नहीं बोल रहे? इलेक्शन के लिए बोले। ऐसे ही कांग्रेस पार्टी जो भी बोलते हैं उसमें 99% झूठ बोलते हैं, गलत बोलते हैं, लोगों को गुमराह करने के लिए प्रयास करते हैं, लोगों को उचकाने के लिए प्रयास करते हैं और वोट बैंक पॉलिटिक्स करते हैं। इसलिए कांग्रेस पार्टी मैं चैलेंज करता हूं तेलंगाना सरकार को, जो 6 गारंटी में एक्सेप्ट फ्री बसेस छोड़कर एक भी पूरा नहीं किया है। वो 200 यूनिट्स का पावर हो, गैस का हो, खाली पेपर के ऊपर है। ये आज भी आने वाले दिन में तेलंगाना में पूरा जनता आक्रोश है, वो अभी आने वाले दिन में आंदोलन करेंगे, वो मालूम पड़ेगा।
We have Sam Prasad Meka of the Congress joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Meka, multiple allegations being leveled by the opposition. Is the guarantee scheme after Karnataka now haunting the Telangana government as well?
No, the Telangana government is fulfilling one after the other. You see the the farmers were given the benefit, right, the Runamafi. And all other things are happening, but here the BJP and BRS, they lack any political agenda to go to people. So they level allegations on Congress. They'll talk about something about Congress. They have nothing else on their agenda. That's very clear. And Ravint Reddy's government.
But it's not just the opposition, not just politicians. We spoke to people who are eligible for getting benefits from these schemes who've received nothing from the government.
No. This is all. This is all this is the campaign of the opposition party. Yeah. You can speak to people. People have a redressal mechanism. If somebody didn't get the benefit of any of the scheme, we have enough mechanisms to redress.
So if people are now voicing their grievance, you are saying that they are also part of this BRS BJP ploy conspiracy against your government. Is that what you're alleging?
No. What I'm saying is people have a redressal mechanism. If something comes to your notice, being in media, you can tell them that you can guide them. Even our Karyakartas were also on the job.
Okay. Very nice. So the media will do your job now. Media is not your mouthpiece, Mr. Shyamprasad Meka, that it will go around telling people that the government is doing it. The government has to directly say that to people, and people need to trust what the government is saying will be done. Thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast. With that, we're slipping into a very short break. News and updates will continue.